Evening. Welcome to Karinya Qigong. We are well into the January challenge. I am making a short video every day. Forgot one day, but I'm making a video every day just showing some of the Qigong practices that can be found coming to my live classes. So my live classes generally are 45 minutes to an hour. But I'm just showing a few little snippets on here to show you what Qigong is all about. And this evening I am going to start just with, like some basic practices and then how we move it into a more complex kind of a flow. So we have to start with the foundation. We have to start with the base movement and then master each step as we transition through each one. So I'll show you what I mean. Just putting your hands over the lower part of the belly. We're going to just start to bring a gentle swing into the arm. And when we're doing this one, we're not doing any synchronized breathing with it. It's just slowly bringing the arm up into a swing. And we bring the arm eventually into a place where it's level with the shoulder. No, we're not bringing up higher at the moment. And at the back, we're coming to around 45-degree angle off the back shoulder. And we're just moving through this gentle movement and this gentle flow. These are Gibbons swings, and we can do it in a really fast way, the way I was just doing. And that's what a lot of people are quite naturally doing with the exercise and the movement that we're used to in our everyday kind of practice, which is good because we need to have that mobility through the shoulder and through the arm and through all the joints in the hand as well. But we also need to slow it down and feel the full flow of the movement, feel it through that entire pattern. And if you like, at this point, you can start to incorporate the breath in and turn it into more of a Qigong type practice. So we start with this more of a drill, I guess. That's how I was taught, as a drill practice. And then we move into more of a flow. So we can breathe in, breathe out, hand drops to the side, breathe in to the back, breathe in back to center again. If you want to try that, breathe in, breathe out, the hand comes back to the side, breathing in and breathing out. And then we can actually take the drill into a different kind of a pattern. So we've just simply been coming from this point to this point. With this practice, we're going to bring our hand up to the back, still in the same way, but this way we're going to flick the arm through, and it's just going to kind of scoop around. So we're coming up, coming back, and then coming into a scoop. Coming up to the front, coming back, scooping, swinging to the front, swinging to the back, and scooping. You can swap the direction. So we've been going this way. On this rotation, we can swap the direction and do a scooping motion, scooping up, rotating the arm. And when you start to slow it down, you can really feel where the arm, where the hand is supposed to be, so that when you come back to doing it fast, it's just a matter of your body remembering what it's just done in that really slow practice. So we do it really slow so that we can feel where all that movement is happening. Feel where we're rotating from the core. Feel where the hand changes from yin to yang, or yang to yin, and back again. And really connect in with the whole feeling of that movement. And then you start to really bring it all together. You've learned a few of the different practices, and then you can just go in a free form type pattern. Now I've been doing a lot on that side, so I'm going to swap to the other side. We're just again going to start with that nice gibbon swing. You know, through all of this, we're maintaining our posture through the core. The movement really has to come from the core, from, you know, the center, from our lower dantian, to allow the whole expression of that to happen. Otherwise, the arm becomes just the piece that's being moved. We want to actually move that whole fascial line. Slow it down. And again, bring it into a scoop. Scooping up, the hand scoops up, and immediately as we start to bring the elbow around like this, the hand expresses to the back, so it's facing away from us at that back point. And then we scoop and continue. Slow it down. And we've got what one did we do before? The arm comes all the way through. And then we can start to play with both arms, like just start with the gibbon swings on both arms. We can bring the arms all the way around and really test the brain. Make sure that you are challenging both sides of the body. We've all got weaker sides and stronger sides. And play with it. Bring it into something a bit more complicated, a little bit more fun. If you really want to drop into it, into a deep meditation, really slow it down all the way. Feel the entire movement with the breath. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in. It's a flow. So we really want to be nicely, we're not jerking through any of the movements, we're not doing any forced twist. It's nice and slow. It's a beautiful flow, no matter the way you're doing it. This is really taking it all the way through to some of the final moves you might learn for some of the organ type Qigongs, the medical Qigongs. But we start with the foundation. We start with the gibbon swing. We start here, perfect this. We perfect every single movement, fast and slow. Really challenging the body in so many different ways, because we're used to the, a lot of people are used to the really physical type movements, and we love that, and that can be really great. But actually the challenge is in slowing everything down and just really grounding in and allowing the body to be connected deeply, and for you to be really focusing into the internal parts of yourself. So your core, what is your core doing? Where are we feeling the movement? Where are we feeling any restrictions? Feel those areas where you might have a complaint. I've got the back thing going on. But the best thing you can do when you've got any type of injury or body part that's screaming out is to keep moving. Slow it right down. So we're not risking anything. We're taking it to the point where, okay, that's the point of discomfort. I'm coming out of that now. But we're moving. We are moving energy through the meridians. We are making sure that any stagnation is being addressed through the movements that we're doing. So through the breath, through the gentle flow, I'm feeling everything is moving through my legs, down into the earth. I can feel gentle twists from side to side. So I'm really freeing everything up to be able to work on a gentle level at fixing what's going on in my body. So that is this evening's nice little flow for you. I hope you liked it. I'm in front of this cool tree, and over there you can't really see, but there are some sheep or some goats, which is cool. I love animals. I love every animal I see, even the beautiful spider that climbed on my dinner plate as I was eating dinner. It was outside, so you take that risk, and it's Australia, spiders are everywhere. And I saw just down the street from us, we're used to seeing cows and sheep and even goats, but there's an alpaca farm, and they are so cute. And I do love all animals, I love them, but the only interaction I've ever had with an alpaca, he kicked me in the leg, and I'm hoping that's not the general temperament. And he was just like, we were at a kid's petting farm, like it's big, an cuddly animal farm, and he was probably just like, I'm sick of being patted. I'm sick of kids touching me, and I was the last straw. It was like, no more. So he gave me a little bit of a warning. But I love all animals, and I love the gentleness that they can bring to your body, to your nervous system. So, again, we're working with all these beautiful, natural practices, shamanic practices, and we're tapping into that part of us which has been lost throughout time with technology and development and urbanization. So practicing Qigong is especially potent when you're out in nature and you're just able to really take those big, deep, energizing breaths and, really ground in and soak up that goodness from the earth. Get some vitamin D. It's evening, so probably no vitamin D this evening. And just listen. Just listen to the sound of your own body. Listen to the sound of the trees, of nature, of the earth. I connected with one of the beautiful trees here yesterday, and just spent a few moments giving thanks, and because without them we dead. So thanks, trees. I'm going to sign off here. Have a beautiful evening, everybody. I'm Kristen. I hope you enjoyed this evening's beautiful gibbon swings into lots of different variations. Tune in tomorrow, some random time when I decide to hop on, and I will give you another little snippet of what you ought to expect in my Qigong classes. Peace.